Hey guys! So I'm going to attempt to do this skull look, but I'm going to attempt... This should be a really fun look. To start off, I'm using a darker foundation than what I normally use because I want the skull look to stand out. So to start, I start with my gel eyeliner and a gel eyeliner brush. And what I like to do is I like to go through and do my brows first. And then I go ahead and do the outline. So for my nose, basically, it's a skull nose. It's kind of like an upside down heart, but with two lines, as you can see. Just to make it, you can pretty much make it your own. You can make it longer, shorter, however you want your makeup look to look. So if you don't have quite an idea of how you're going to do your skull look, then print something out. Print a picture out. I printed a picture out that I liked for the idea, and then I just went with that. So after I got pretty much my outline done that I needed to get done, I began using the jewels. And these are jewels I just found, in craft stores. And as you keep watching, you will see the difference of the jewels and how they worked for me. So when doing this video, when I placed the jewels, I should have placed them a little bit lower on my lip, but later on I actually painted my lips black, so it really didn't matter. But that's pretty much what I should have done. So if you're wondering what I used to put the jewels on, this is what I used. I used the spirit gum. And for the most part, it actually worked pretty good.
Wow,
That jumped off my forehead. Yeah, these guys, they're sticking on pretty good, I think. Yeah. Somewhat, for a second, when it's still wet it doesn't, but yeah.
Seems like they're doing a good job, so that's good. It's good news. You need to know. You need to go get yourself some spirit gum when you want to do stuff like this.
So these little jewels that I'm using, these are actually self-adhesive, and I liked those better because they stuck right away. With the spirit gum, it had to dry a teeny tiny bit first, especially with the bigger jewels.
So, just so you know, if you're going to try this at home, I would suggest getting this self-adhesive ones. So much easier. Quicker. Because they stick on just like that.
Now it's time to do some shading. This part is actually my favorite part, as I get to go in there and actually do some more drawing. And as you can see, I am blackening out around the jewels. So I would like to say to be extra careful when drawing around your jewels, because if one of them is still wet, then they are most likely to fall off. But it's also okay because you can easily put it back on. Now we can get to some eyeshadow shading. So if you haven't noticed, I like to switch brushes. So from small to bigger brushes, depending on the detail that I'm currently doing. So right here, I am just going back through and I'm darkening everything up. So I am taking my gel eyeliner again and I'm going through and I'm just making everything a little bit darker. Now we can get to some lighter shading. This is where I took my tan and my gold and I went through and I did some shading just to add a little bit more detail to the look. Here I'm using some white to give detail. I tried to use a pencil and it didn't quite work out. So I went back to my brush. So this basically just gave it a little bit more dimension. Now it's time to add some glitter, which is my second favorite part because I love glitter. But first I used my lip fix, which is a glue. So I made up my own blend, and these are cosmetic grade. They go on your lips, preferably. But I did a mixture of iridescent glitter and rose gold, and I used a flat brush. So here I'm just going through with my black gel eyeliner again, just to add a little bit more detail again. I know I do this often, but I like to go back and touch up and make cleaner lines. I'm adding glue onto my eyelids so that way I can do more glitter. So here I'm taking my bigger brush and I'm going through my hairline with some black eyeshadow and around my neckline just to give it a little bit more dimension since my hair is blonde. And more glitter. So instead of using fake lashes, I just use good old mascara to do my lashes. Here I'm adding some eyeliner around my eyelids. And there you have it, my jeweled school look.
Thank you all so much for watching. Please do share if you like it. So it's been a lot of fun. If you have any questions about any of the products that I used tonight, just let me know. Good night.